Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Ronaldo. Aubameyang. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. Some really good ball movement. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Griezmann.
Boca Juniors really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Messi. Aubameyang looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's taking on the lot of them. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi has the space to scheme. Messi looking for the run, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zanetti, Timber, Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! Aubameyang! Brilliant! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive. So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's looking wide. 5 minutes till the break. And he's there to make the challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's lost his man here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Timber, looking for options for movement. And the shot! And it's in! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. So right back into the action. That has been cut short. Messi. Spread it left. Can he get it through? And this is shot at goal! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's tidy. Chance! That's another chance! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Aubameyang. Well, they could break here. That is good progress on the left. Could go all the way here. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's having a go! Ronaldo! Superb! He's got himself an absolute pinch. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That has not gone well. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 75 minutes played. Well, that pass isn't the best. This is a promising build-up.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
And the finish! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Messi. Can he finish? The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they have...
Takes the shot! And Cech pulls off a sensational... Oh, he's been caught napping! Ronaldo finds himself offside. That's good defending, very good defending. Totti. Zanetti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's a good-looking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
There's the shot! Has another go! Well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. That was a given, it always was.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square with almost no... Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Thuram. That's Vieira. Desailly. And it's Xavi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. And he shoots! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vieira. Knocks it into space. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's well seen too.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he welcomes it in. He leaps for it! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The goal scorer for
One
Manchester
sweeping
United.
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Rooney.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
In with the challenge. Kutchu looking to play him in. He is through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Varane. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. There he goes, motoring forward.
Munich are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi can see things others simply cannot. Kimmich. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Xavi. Vieira. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira. And it's Thuram. And he's worked it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cafu. So what can they make of this? Petit.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Big chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. That has not gone well. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Elects to cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Substitution for München, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good ball, good take. Puyol. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side.
Shapes to shoot! Stoichkov. And now the breakaway. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through.
Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Foot in, and it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And can he finish? Oh, special! That is a special goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Tries one from range. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Mbappe. That's a... He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for München, number 6.
Corner number 2 then.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is number 14, Steven Gerrard.
Rijkaard goes short. Oh, he's having a go!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. He has found the way, and Messi! Off the post! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Goal scored for München.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
He's gone for goal! Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. Puyol calmly anticipates.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Could move up a gear here. And he's picked out the run. Pirlo. Aguero. And it's Gullit. Makelele. He's got away. And they can counter here. Rooney. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Azar threads one in. Now it's Aguero. And he's managed to get free. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aguero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aguero cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Azar.
Barcelona really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Van Dijk. And Makelele tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Rooney stood his ground strongly. And this is Stoichkov. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has been cut short. Now it's Stoichkov. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Makelele. And it's Aguero. Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Stoichkov. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aguero. And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo. Cucurella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Messi. Pirlo. And here's Aguero. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Aguero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pirlo.
Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Thuram. Van Dijk. Makelele. Great vision. This is a promising build-up.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Aguero! And he was there to get a vital... And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Can he finish? And it's in! Oh, but the flag's up.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Makelele knocks it out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. He's through here. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Makelele. And here's Aguero. And it's Azar. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Look at the space. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Azar. Kimmich does well to get it back. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Tries one from range. It's hit the upright. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Azar. And this is Aguero. And it's Cucurella. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, good. And that's in. And we have liftoff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Substitution for München, Hristo Stoichkov.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 9.
The first breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Gareth Bale. Number 21.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Cucurella. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Very much a man of this moment. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. No way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Up towards the front line. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Ronaldinho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for München, number 33.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Frank Rijkaard coming on the field, number 27.
Well, this could be it. Past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Bale! That's a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Bellingham. And he's found a way past, and he shoots! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. We thought they were done, but never say never.
Number 21.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter.
Tries a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Simplicity itself.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down.